Sources tell CBS News the Department of Transportation will release a 400-page report today on America's aging infrastructure. The DOT is worried about potential disasters similar to major bridge failures in Washington state and Minnesota. The study highlights a record-setting $86 billion backlog of transit repair projects. Jeff Pegues is at New York's crumbling Tappan Zee Bridge over the Hudson River. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Nora and Anthony. Behind me is the Tappan Zee Bridge, one of the most heavily traveled spans in the country. It was built in 1955, built to last 50 years, but even though that 50 years has expired, as you can see, it's still in use and routinely dropping chunks of concrete into the Hudson River below. Every day, 180,000 cars and trucks use this 17-mile stretch of Interstate 95 in Philadelphia. So we shouldn't be hearing that sound.
We should not be hearing that sound. That sound means
decay.
That this is a structure that needs to ultimately be replaced.
The Pennsylvania Department of Transportation says it will cost nearly $1 billion to repair, 90% of that from the federal government. SEPTA, the city's massive transit system, is having its own problems. This 91-year-old bridge can literally be chipped away with a hammer. Should it be falling off so easily?
No, it's not a good situation. And basically, like I said, the water is moving through the structure.
As the nation's aging infrastructure starts to break down, federal funding is falling behind. Secretary of Transportation Anthony Foxx.
It's a termite in the basement problem. It's literally years and years of slow, steady deterioration in our infrastructure and poor maintenance.
The Department of Transportation estimates that the U.S. needs to spend at least $124 billion a year to keep roads and bridges in good condition. In 2010, all levels of government combined only spent $100 billion, $24 billion short. The Obama administration has called for more infrastructure investment, but any new spending will have a tough time getting through the current gridlocked Congress, especially in an election year.
It's not going to happen just because Washington divines it. It's going to happen because the people of America demand to have a 21st century transportation system.
In Philadelphia, SEPTA would like to update some of its equipment from the turn of the last century.
I know you were shocked when you first came in. It looks kind of like something Frankenstein had in his basement.
This equipment has been powering the trains continuously since the 1930s. Operators are worried it will stop working if they turn it off. The new bridge to replace the Tappan Zee is under construction. It's expected to open by 2016 and be completed by 2018.